On May 3rd, 2026, GameStop and its CEO, Ryan Cohen, made an unsolicited $55.5 billion bid for the e-commerce platform eBay. On May 12th, the buyout was rejected, the chairman of eBay's board reportedly saying the deal was neither credible nor attractive. Basically, they didn't think GameStop, the much smaller platform at the time, had the means of paying for the much larger eBay, which is fair. The rejection has not deterred Ryan, though. He says the platform of eBay is a great business, but poorly managed. Ryan has decided to circumvent the board and go directly to the shareholders with the problem, which is where things could get a little messy. If there's one thing everyone knows about shareholders, it's that they're notorious for putting money above literally everything else. So if Ryan can convince the shareholders that he could actually make this business worth more than it is worth now, and that eBay is actually mismanaged, then a buyout or a hostile takeover could occur. To make the long short, Ryan Cohen plans on buying the platform of eBay to make it a more profitable e-commerce platform. What does this mean for you, the consumer? It means good luck getting your collectibles for MSRP or anything under, because now scalpers and resellers have a more lucrative and stable cash flow off buying collectibles before you can. GameStop as a company already sells Pokemon cards for above MSRP, and they use the excuse that this is to deter scalpers so actual fans can get to it. But if you're getting Pokemon cards for under the manufacturing rate, and then you're selling it for higher than the manufacturer's suggested price, you're not deterring scalpers, you are the scalpers. And whose decision was that? Ryan Cohen's, of course. And now that guy wants to spearhead the hostile takeover of eBay to turn it into a competitor to Amazon, using already established locations as authentication and fulfillment points. This would be awful for the collectible markets, in my opinion. In general, just a big collectibles platform, that doesn't sound like a bad idea, but when it's being spearheaded by the guy who thinks that deterring scalpers, or you should deter scalpers by selling your stuff at a higher price, that's not deterring scalpers, that's just deterring people who would have originally bought it for the MSRP. Recently, GameStop's governance practices, particularly Ryan Cohen's compensation package, have been called into scrutiny, and he's actually being sued for it by his own shareholders. That's because it is very lucrative. If he hits the $100 billion max, he could be making and netting up to $35 billion. Now, $100 billion is a really aggressive market cap, especially considered GameStop and eBay have a combined market cap of around $58 billion. But $58 billion is still a lot. That would be about 66% of his compensation package, meaning he'd be making approximately $24 billion just by merging the companies, which is insane. That would make him like the 90th richest person in the world, not already considering his net worth. So it's a good thing they denied it. He's being called broke, and now he's being sued by his own shareholders. I hate the mindset where they think that just because they don't pay themselves a salary, they can write up some big, fuck you, I'm gonna suck this company dry kind of contract. I don't make a salary, you silly fool. I'm a parasite. But yeah, my main point of mentioning the merge is just because it is a pretty relevant topic, but also because it would be really bad for collectors and consumers alike. It would effectively give scalpers a reason to keep doing what they're doing for as long as there is hype for the product. What can I do to prevent this? Unfortunately, nothing, but I can raise awareness to it and then use that as an excuse to troll a bunch of scalpers. Scalper Paul, I choose you. So this first guy was selling a lot of sealed stuff, like Japanese packs and regular American packs. So I messaged this Scalper Paul. That's not actually his name. I don't know why I called him that.
Well, I just sold off some of it, so I'm not sure. I also have vintage stuff in singles. Are you just looking for an unopened product?
I said unopened.
Let me go add it up. I'm sending this to 5 other people that asked for a total price and everything that was left. Not trying to sell you, but just so you know, first come, first served. $9.65 for all of it.
I said, I'm located in Live Oak. Can you meet in Jennings? I can leave now. Flat 1K if you meet me closer.
Can I meet when? Now? Let me see how far away that is. Okay, I found it. Not a short drive, but I can do it. You have cash? Question mark.
I said, yes. Fireworks store work?
I prefer something open that I can walk into so I don't get robbed at night. I hope you understand. Is there a Waffle House or something like that available?
I said, that works.
Is there a Waffle House down there or something else? Can you give me an address?
I said, there are none in Jennings.
Lake Park? It still takes me 30 minutes or longer to get to Lake Park. I'm on the north side.
I said that'd be like an hour and a half for me.
Okay, I can't come closer this time of night. I can meet you in Live Oak tomorrow. I'm not a night owl.
Owl emoji.
Haha.
I said, that works. Crystals? My bad. That was supposed to send earlier.
Lol. I'm beat. Been up since 7. Anytime tomorrow is great for me. I'm available all day. We could do it first thing in the morning if you would like, or later in the afternoon. If you're gonna give me 1K, I'm glad to drive closer.
Saluting emoji.
I said, 1K works. Where's the closest to Live Oak you can meet?
I'll come to Live Oak, at least to the exit. Looks like there's a Waffle House in Live Oak.
I said, that works. Thank you.
Just message me when ready. I'll make that long-ass drive. Haha.
I said, can you meet now?
Sure can. Not to be rude, but your profile doesn't have a photo. How will I know who you are?
I said, I'm wearing a black shirt. I have long hair and blue eyes.
Okay, would you like me to head that way?
I said, yep, I'll be waiting. Gonna eat at the Waffle House for dinner.
Okay.
Okay emoji.
See you in a little over See you in a little over a hour. Leaving now.
Chandler, I'm leaving. It says that I will be there at 7:30. Please don't keep me waiting. My wife does not understand why I'm driving an hour away to sell my silly Pokémon collection.
I said, I'm inside near the back. I'm wearing a members only jacket.
Getting off the interstate now. Well, you're not here. I don't know why you had me drive all the way down here, but I appreciate you wasting my time.
Donald left you a rating.
I said, what? I was waiting for you. I was literally there. I didn't see you. I had no service.
Sir, there was one person there, not you. What a waste of time. If you want to drive to Valdosta, I'll be here. I would never ask someone to meet me up somewhere and then not show up. There's a special place for trolls. Crying, laughing emoji.
I said, I was literally there. Which Live Oak Waffle House did you go to?
I didn't think there was more than 2. I thought there was only 1. When I looked up Waffle House in Live Oak, there was only 1 that come up. If you plan on coming to Valdosta, please feel free to send me a message. Thank you for your time. I've already wasted more than 2 hours of mine.
I said, I'm very sorry I wasted your time, Donald. That's why I wanted to message back, as I was confused. Do you think you can meet me in Lake Park? I'd be willing to drive from Live Oak to there.
Absolutely not. Sorry.
Where at I can meet possibly.
There's a Waffle House 5 minutes from my house.
Sends location.
I said, KK, if I leave now, I'll be there at 9:50. What's the price for the lot since I'm driving?
$9.65, and I have more if you bring extra cash. 3 new booster boxes, more packs.
I said, bet.
Donald says,
I'm a seller if you're a buyer. As an act of good faith, send me a video of you getting in the car. I want to know who I'm doing business with. Sorry, but I thought it was not happy about my drive yesterday. Still not happy, like I'm a nice guy. I thought I was doing someone a sold, cause maybe you don't drive much or something like that. Anyways, maybe you will be at the Waffle House, maybe not.
Sweating emoji.
I said, I got you. I'm going to put gas in my car. And then I recorded this video and I sent it to him. I'm on my way. I said, do you want me to say my name too?
No, you're fine.
I'm a buyer. Be there at 10:30. Be there or be square. No later, no sooner.
Saluting emoji.
I said 25 minutes out.
My spider sense is telling me that I'm driving up to Waffle House for no reason.
Crying, laughing emoji. Crying, laughing emoji. Crying, laughing emoji.
The thing he says here, my spider senses is telling me that I'm driving up to Waffle House for no reason. I love how his spider senses are just his wife's intuition.
But heck, we will see. I'm not sure you will be there. You know how the internet is, right? Crying, laughing emoji. Just saying, it would not be the first time someone said they will be here at this time and it didn't happen. No offense, sir.
Saluting emoji.
It's not just you, it's half the people on FB.
Wacky emoji.
Snap a pic of the Waffle House when you get there. Let me know you are there. Then I'll drive over. Like, my wife is going to be pissed that I'm leaving at this time of night. Takes me 5 minutes max to get there. No lie.
So then I sent them a picture of this Waffle House because I was actually driving by a Waffle House. But no, he knew this guy. This guy was a detective, apparently.
Good try, big guy. Like I said, I live 5 minutes from the Waffle House. Only there once a week. Keep it moving. Saluting emoji.
I said, sorry, I drove an hour here. Is this not the right place?
No, not at all. I gave you a physical address.
I said, oh, I'm in my bed. He never did give me a physical address. He pastes it here, but earlier he never gave me the physical address. He just said it's by his house, and he took a screenshot, and I could never see the address in the screenshot. I said, I'm on my way. I said 20 minutes.
Okay, sure you are. I have been there too. That's not the Waffle House in...
I said, it literally is. Look it up. I'm on my way.
Okay, go to Pasta. Like, I don't know how you drive by 4 Pasta exits and end up... Send me a video of you walking around the Waffle House that I send you. I know all the people that work there. I'll know if you're in the right place.
Alright, I said, KK, I'm gonna go get some food and then I'll head to Pasta. I'm starving. I'm on my way.
Go back to Live Oak. I'm going to bed. Sorry, but you have waited my time again.
Which is really unfortunate because I did end up driving to that Waffle House. Here's the clip. The address? Yeah. It's 51.
It sounds right. I have no idea what the...
So this next guy we have here, his name is Carter. He's got a lot of sealed Ascended Heroes. For this one, you can see he found, I guess, a box where some people had already got some out, and then he took the 2 under it because those are completely sealed. Just some real degenerate scum behavior. Which, you know, this guy is degenerate scum. You guys will see, but he's awful. Definitely the worst so far. So I said, is it still available?
Yeah?
I said, how much for all?
400 for 12. I have 24 available.
I said, can I buy 20? I want a complete master set, and this is more fun than buying the cards, honestly.
Yeah, that's good with me. Where are you located?
I said, I'm in Hahira, but I can drive to Jessup if you're willing to meet me there. I'd be willing to drive an hour or 30 minutes. Just can't find them locally, you know?
Would you be willing to meet in Brunswick? Meet?
I said, that works.
Perfect. Are you willing to meet tonight?
Does tomorrow work? I'm at work till late tonight.
What time? I'm doing something in the morning.
4 or 5.
What's the latest you can do?
4 or 5. Might be able to swing later. Just let me know what works with you.
5 is perfect. Are we still good to meet him later today?
I said, yep.
Awesome, brother. See you there. Cash, please. I'm on my way to Brunswick. Meet me at Sam's Club. I'm here.
I said, where you at?
Sam's Club, left side of the lot, blue Tesla. I ran across the street. Beer. 2 minutes.
I said, KK.
What are you in? What's your ETA?
Yeah, I said, I'm here.
Where? Brother, where are you? I gotta leave at 5:30. It's cool. I'm going home.
Yeah, I said, I'm here.
You said that 30 minutes ago. Address. I'm here, but I'm leaving in 20 minutes.
I said, come find me. I'm waiting.
It's right down the road towards 95 anyway.
I said, oh, sorry.
Don't take forever, or I will leave. I'm annoyed.
So I've already gone to the wrong address, but he still thinks I'm going to show up. I said, I'm here. I said, where you at? White Honda.
Here, blue Tesla. No white Honda.
I said, come find me.
I'm leaving. Done charging. Have a nice drive home.
You too. April Fools.
Still got loser.
He says, enjoy your GameStop perfect order. So this guy thinks that getting perfect order is like a bad thing. Like, you know, the set that, you know, couldn't be scalped as much, or they couldn't sell for as much. He thinks that getting those sets are a bad thing. Like, if you're a collector, getting any set is fine. This guy is obviously just like the worst of the worst. I said, I just want to make sure you make less off this. Wasting your gas ensures that.
Oh now, Tesla and Brunswick is in my restock loop. You wasted 10 minutes. Way to go, fat.
I said, call me, and then I gave him my phone number, which he never did.
Cry.
I said, you won't, pussy.
You even suck at trolling people. Embarrassing.
I said, made you waste your time, though, lol.
Whatever makes you feel better. Enjoy perfect order. I know it all you got.
Again, that is like such a nothing argument. Oh no, I only get Pokemon cards. It's like, yeah, I enjoy Pokemon cards.
I have more.
I said, you resell cards, loser.
I make triple your income doing it too.
I said, no you don't, I'm a millionaire.
Go ask Mom what's for dinner.
Said, I'm a member of the Rothschild family. My mother passed away long ago, but I lead her legacy.
Thank you, bro. I hit 10s because of you.
I said, look at that damn arm, bro. Get you some protein in you. You're bragging about buying things before fans so you can sell it back to those fans for a higher rate. I hope you find some meaning, little bro.
Cry more. I like
I
it.
said, you're the one who wasted his time.
Yeah, only made 800 today because of you. I'm very hurt. Please don't do it again.
$800 off of what? Buying stock?
Get your money up, not your funny up, Bubba.
So that's the end of that guy, because he blocked me after that. But I did send Mormons to his house. So Carter, on an earlier meetup, he did give me his address. So I ended up sending Mormons to his house later on, just because he called me, a slur. But I think it's fair. So there's always a bright side to every story,